Good morning. So, update on my 5-gallon tank. See my Daniel doing good. This is a new type of Anubias, the Java fern that I had originally bought. In my first video I said how it didn't look too good right from the get-go and stuck it in there, but it eventually just ended up dying, so I took it out and I went back to the pet store and grabbed this one. It's a longer leaf than the Anubis Nana. This one just said assorted. I'm not exactly sure what kind it is, but my Tetras is still doing good. The bigger one is still nipping at the other one's fins. There is my platy. My sunburst platy is doing good. And there is my guppy. So my guppy, when I originally bought her, they told me that, well, it was in the female tank, so I assumed that she was a female. But for some reason, I'm starting to think no. If my camera would focus, you'd be able to see the anal fin is long, where it's supposed to be short. But the tail is short like a female. I'm not sure. I really don't know. You can kind of see the anal fin there. It's kind of longer. There we go. And I've been doing 20% water changes every other day because my nitrites rose. And I've got them back down a little bit. That they're not down at 0 where I want them, but the last time I tested, they were at, let's see, they were at 1 the last time I tested, which was better. When I went to the store last night, they suggested to throw in a couple of bloodworms, so I got the freeze-dried ones. That's what he said was the best. And this morning, even though they ate them all, the water is like, you can't really tell on the camera, but it's got this very light tint to it, so I'm not very happy about that. I'm hoping it'll go away. Also, to help with the nitrites, which I think is really probably the reason why they went down, is I got a little biochrome bag over here I put in the end part of the filtration system to try to help boost the good bacteria growth. I put that in, and it's not actually for this filter because this is a Whisper filter. It was for a different filter, but the guy says if it can fit, it'll work, so I shoved it in there. I had to mess with it a little bit to adjust the height of it so the water wouldn't, it kept flowing out the back at first, but now it's fine. Other than that, my original Anubias Nana, that's a new leaf right there in the center. You can kind of see that one's a new one. Completely opened. This one, she has a big belly full of bloodworms, which I don't think I'm going to be feeding them anymore. Because like I said, I'm not happy with the color of this water. And then on another note, when I originally set up this tank, I had seen this other cool tank. And then I did a little bit of research and it had, you know, bad reviews. But I bought it anyway to give it a shot. And there is my new betta. I haven't had a betta since, oh my god, it's been like 15 years. I was really young and kind of wanted one. He is a half moon betta, and this is the betta fall aquarium. Now, what happens is it goes from the back, that's where the filter is in there, underneath, it sucks the water up from the base, pours into the first one, and then into the second one, and then into the third one, and then back out this back side, and it goes into the base. And it's like this cycle. So when I first put him in here, he could not swim. He was floating upside down. The current was really messing with him. He's doing a bit better now. But I can definitely see why people were saying this is not the best setup because it's constant moving water. I don't feel like the betta is really too ecstatic about it. But what I'm thinking is I'm going to leave it running during the day and then shut it off at night to give him a rest. And hopefully the water doesn't become stagnant. I don't have no issues with it. Other than that, I think it's a beautiful piece. I got a lemon button fern sticking in the top over here. I'm debating I was going to get some more white rocks or maybe some clay and fill it up and then plant the fern in there and see what happens. And I have to just take this top right off, this come off, and put it in the center. And then get either another betta or maybe 2 little cherry red shrimp, because each one of these compartments holds roughly a little bit more than 1/2 of a gallon in each one. So people kept saying, no, your betta needs at least 2 gallons of water all to himself, blah blah blah. Well, I had a betta in the smallest tank ever, and he lived a very long time when I was a kid. So I think as long as he gets used to the flow, he'll be fine. So I'll give little updates on this one here and there. As far as my big beautiful tank over here, they all seem to be doing swimmingly. I've been running the solar power air bubbles for most of the night. Usually I put it on at night, and then when I come home from work I'll put it on for a little bit just to help with the aeration of the tank. I'm hoping I get this completely cycled very soon. The little ghost shrimp that I had put in there went MIA very quickly. It was like 2 days after I put them in, and then one of the water changes I did following that, I'm pretty sure I found his poor little dead body. I think I seen it get sucked up, so I think he's gone. I'm still confused. Is that a male or a female? Not sure. My Marimono ball. This thing's really cool. And show my galão over here, which is a Portuguese latte. Every morning I come over here and I have it, and I sit and watch them. Alright, so that is it.